Have you ever noticed there's a spectrum of men when it comes to attracting women? On one end, there are guys who seem to effortlessly draw in high-quality women. They radiate confidence, presence, and a magnetic energy that's hard to explain. On the other end, there are men who struggle, who feel invisible, and sometimes let that pain turn into resentment, even contempt. They start blaming women, society, or anything but themselves. But here's a truth most never realize. Blaming doesn't change your life. Building yourself does. Because having women in your life isn't about validation. It's about genuine connection. And the right connection doesn't just make life better. It challenges you to grow. Sharper, stronger, more grounded. So instead of resentment, choose responsibility. In this episode of Timeless Stoic Life, we're going to break down 3 core principles that make a man truly attractive. Not just on the outside, but from the inside out. Charisma, masculine energy, style, and self-care. Master these, and you'll stop chasing. You'll naturally attract. Let's dive in. 1. Charisma. Charisma is the invisible magnet that makes certain men unforgettable. A lot of guys think charisma is something you're either born with or you're not. But that's a myth. Charisma can be built. It's not about being loud or the center of attention. In fact, the most charismatic men are often the calmest in the room. They own their presence. Charisma starts with energy. When you take care of your body, sleep well, work out, eat right, you radiate vitality. Women don't just see it, they feel it. Next comes connection. Charismatic men listen, truly listen. They make others feel seen and understood. You don't need to talk too much. A calm smile, steady eye contact, a thoughtful question, that's real power. And finally, authenticity. Don't try to impress everyone. Be bold enough to be misunderstood. When you're unapologetically yourself, you attract the kind of women who respect who you really are. Ask yourself, are you trying to perform or are you showing up as your full self? Because true charisma doesn't chase attention, it commands it. 2. Grooming and style. Let's be real, first impressions matter, especially with women. Before you speak a word, your appearance has already introduced you. So what is it saying? Grooming isn't vanity, it's self-respect. Shower daily, keep your nails clean, use natural soaps and a cologne that matches your energy, not overpowers the room. Fresh breath and a clean scent speak louder than any pickup line. Style isn't about trends, it's about what flatters your body and fits your identity. Maybe it's a fitted shirt on a broad chest, a tailored jacket, or clean jeans. When you dress like a man who respects himself, people notice, even if they can't say why. Don't forget your hair or beard, a fresh cut, groomed facial hair. These details show a woman and the world that you care about how you show up. You don't need designer brands, you need intention. Ask yourself, are you dressing for comfort or for the life you say you want? Because how you present yourself to the world reflects how you feel inside. 3. High energy. Ever walk into a room and just feel who's in charge without them saying a word? That's high energy. Not about being loud or flashy, but about a grounded, powerful calm. Think of the silverback gorilla. The leader doesn't need to roar. He radiates dominance and certainty. Women are wired to notice that. Modern life kills that energy. Too much screen time, junk food, late nights, dopamine overload, even some medications. All of it drains your masculine core. Want to be magnetic? Reclaim your fire. Hit the gym. Get sunlight every day. Prioritize sleep. Compete physically, mentally, spiritually. Testosterone isn't just a hormone. It's a signal of vitality, drive, and edge. When your energy is high, your eyes change, your voice grounds, your presence leads. High-energy men don't chase, they attract. So, are you fueling your fire or letting it burn out? Conclusion: being attractive is a lifestyle. So let's recap. If you want to be irresistible to women, not just noticed, but deeply felt, it starts with charisma, real listening, real presence, and being comfortable in your own skin. Then comes your appearance. Grooming and style aren't vanity, they're signals. They tell the world, I respect myself. And finally, high energy. The confidence and calm that only comes from truly taking care of your body, your mind, and your mission. The truth is, attraction isn't a trick. It's not about pickup lines or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about becoming someone you admire. When you're in your lane, your energy is aligned and your standards are high, you don't need to impress. You naturally attract. Here's your challenge. Pick one of these 3 rules, just one, and commit to it for the next 7 days. Track your progress, reflect, and when you're ready, level up to the next. This isn't about overnight change. It's about a lifestyle built on integrity, growth, and real power. If this episode resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which of the 3 rules are you starting with? Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and lead your life like a man who knows his worth. Thank you for listening to Timeless Stoic Life.